Hi, my name is Dr. Ben Sharareh. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in shoulder and elbow surgery, and I'm based out of Oxnard and Ventura. I was actually born in Iran. At the very early age of 5, I moved to Vancouver, Canada for 5 years, and then since the age of 10, I've been actually from Southern California. I was pretty much raised in Orange County my whole life. Did all my schooling in Southern California at UCLA, and then for UC Irvine for medical school. And then I went to Baylor for training in orthopedic surgery, and then the University of Washington for my fellowship in shoulder and elbow. I was an engineer growing up. That was what I majored in college. And I just liked the idea of fixing things, but I noticed that I didn't like fixing things that were, like instruments and stuff like that. So I wanted to help people and try to help people get better in doing the things they like to do. So I wanted to go into a field that allowed me to fix people. People of all ages, from very young to very old, all have shoulder problems. You hurt your shoulder playing sports. You also hurt your shoulder by general wear and tear of everyday use. Many people who work daily, hard manual labor jobs end up getting shoulder problems. And for me, it was a way to work in a part of the body that I know I'll be able to help take care of patients from the age of 15 to 90 and even older. The most common procedure that I see patients for is arthritis of the shoulder and rotator cuff problems. There's many treatment options we can do, and what's great about shoulder surgery now is we have much more options to treating you with something that's as final as a joint replacement or as minimal as something arthroscopic to kind of just help you get through most of the things you want to do. I want to treat you like you're a family member. We're only in this life for so long, and I want you to be able to do the things you want to do. If you want to play golf, you want to play tennis, you want to just do simple things like pick up your grandchild, you should be able to do that for as long as you want to. And for me, it's if I can get you to that point where you can do that pain-free or with less pain and more comfort, that's a win for me. I actually tore my ACL in my right knee when I was 24 and I was in medical school. I was playing basketball and I went down and I tore my ACL, and I had surgery 6 months after that, and I was able to recover and go back to playing basketball, and it was a win. But it kind of taught me that there's a lot of things that are out of your control, and it's nice to be able to see somebody and help have them help you get back to the things you want to do. For me, it was an easy choice. I'm from Southern California. I grew up in Orange County, and my wife's from Orange County as well. And for us, it was important to kind of come back to being near our family. And the Ventura specifically was great because I just fell in love with the area. It's a beautiful area. It's north of Los Angeles. It's next to the beach. The people here have been great, very friendly. It's a very laid-back part of California that I, very much, fell in love with. I've kind of always been a huge sports fan my whole life. Growing up, I played tennis, basketball growing up through high school, and then I recently have picked up golf, which I'm not very good at. Besides just playing it, I also like watching sports. I'm an avid fan of almost every sport. My wife's name is Jody. She's from Orange County as well. We've been together for 12 years, married for 6 years. And we have a little dog, Milo, who's loving the beach life.